from day to day. Every day you got to be in the scriptures, you know.
Yeah, that's like well, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a baby like in 5 months, so I'm gonna take these 5 months off, and then when the baby's born, I'm gonna go hit the streets hard. But then that baby's born, and then your woman's like telling you what to do, and then you don't have any control. So guess what? You don't have your shit in order. You're tarrying. You're putting it off.
Yep. Any little chance you get, you gotta open that book, you know.
Gotta read it and believe it. Because what's the point of reading it if you don't believe it?
Yeah, because there's always time to gain knowledge. You know, you can never stop gaining knowledge. Even when we die, we still can't gain all the knowledge that we can get.
Because you know everything. Once you die, you will be like, oh shit.
And then it says, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Damn.
In your security, so that means you're trying to be safe. You know, I know you're trying to get your life in order, but the first thing that comes is Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
And you could be in the security of your mistress. You could be in the arms of someone else's wife, and then boom, you get a heart attack and you're fucking dead. Now you're dead in that bitch's house. The dude's gonna come home and all shit's gonna break loose. Why? Because your fucking dead body is in someone else's bed. Verse 8.
Yeah, so it said, and perish in the day of vengeance. That's when Yahweh Shai is gonna get his vengeance upon this world. You know?
Since you said that. This is Revelation 1:7. Behold, he come with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so be true. That's what the brother said.
You know, that's when he's coming back. Because when he comes back, it says even those who pierced him are going to see him. Now, how could the ones that pierced him in the ancient world see him come back?
How's he gonna come back, right? Well, how are they gonna come back? Got a lot of questions right there.
Yeah.
If you weren't taught by the apostles, you ain't gonna know.
The only way for them to come back is through their sons,
Reincarnation.
through their descendants. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's why we're gonna get the inheritance of Israel, because we're the descendants of Israel. We're the sons of the Most High, princes of the power.
Yeah. Ecclesiasticus 23:19.
Ecclesiasticus 3:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of man and considering the most secret parts.
See, so it said, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So the only when you people are walking around, you only think that the people looking at you are the ones who are looking at you. You know, but it says the Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. If the sun is hella bright already, how much more can the Lord see you? He could see you. He could see you behind walls. You know, behind curtains.
And Esau believes that shit because no, it's not shit, it's the truth. It's like Esau believes that because he has a special paint where if he paints a room, no no fucking atoms can pass through it. No little molecules can pass through it. Because Esau knows that the angels go through walls. You see here? So Esau paints the motherfucking walls with that special paint. And in his security, he's still gonna die.
See, it said, beholding all the ways of men, all the ways. Don't think that you can get away with any little thing you do. Because it's considering the most secret parts.
Ecclesiasticus 23 and which one was it? 19?
20.
And 20. He knew all things are Salakia. He knew all things are ear. Okay. Salakia, let me read that again. He knew all things every. Shit. Okay, this it just has two words that are the same, so I'm gonna slow down.
Wherever.
He knew all things ever they were created, so also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all.
See, so he knows of all the things that he created. He created them. He knows of everything that he has, you know. And then after he created them, it says also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all.
The whole time.
Because he's the one that could make it perfect. Make something that he creates, he can make it perfect.
So everything he made is perfect.
You know, just like us, you know, we try to be perfect, but we can't be as perfect as the Most High.
We only do what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai does what he wants.
Yeah. What's that one?
Which one?
That one scripture. He does what he wants. He says that one scripture. He has mercy upon who he has mercy.
That's Isaiah 29:30.
Yeah. You know, because he could do why can't he do what he wants with what he created?
Right.
Let's go to Luke 21 and 36.
It's Luke 21 and 36. And it's in red, so Yahushua said this. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
See, so that's what we're doing. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always. You know, if you notice, we always watching up towards the sky, you know, because in order to be saved, you have to, the Lord tells you to look up to the sky for our salvation. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. And that's why we're praying that all these things that come to pass, that it'll just, you know, it'll just go over our head, you know, it'll just pass us by. Because it said to be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
Habakkuk 2 and 3. Habakkuk what? 2 and 3? For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
See, so it said the vision is yet for an appointed time, you know, and the vision is the end time in Jacob's trouble. It said, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So
Surely it will come.
Yeah. It says, though it tarry, you know, though it seems like it's taken a long time, you know, for Jacob's trouble to come, you know, for all these things that we're talking about, you know, though it tarry, it says wait for it, because it will surely come.
And it will not tarry, because it surely is going to come.
And it will not tarry.
It's all due at an appointed time.
Mm-hmm. Because time speeds up, you know, when you're having fun, you know, because if you're just out here not paying attention, not watching and praying, you know, it's gonna catch up to you, and you're gonna get hit with it, you know.
The hot side.
Get hit with that bomb, with those nuclear missiles, you know. This is Isaiah 62 and 1. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest.
So that's for Israel, not nobody else. So that's why we're out here, because we're bidding everybody to the wind. You know, you guys got to come because you guys are Israelites. Only you are invited. And then you tell them and they're like, well, it's not possible. Lord loves everybody. And the thing about that is, all the people that we told, bad shit happens to them. Bitches fly out of cars.
Yeah.
Fucking people end up having a good job, and then they talk shit, and then guess what? Yahweh Shai puts them in McDonald's. Flipping fucking fries at a job which they hate. That's the Lord. Hey, for Zion's sake and for Jerusalem. Okay? For the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and all their children.
Yeah, that's right. So for Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest.
So the Lord's saying that he's not going to hold his peace. He's going to fuck you guys up. Like it says in Matthew 10 and 34. You know, I don't think that I came to bring peace but a sword.
And we ain't gonna stay quiet out here. We ain't gonna hold our peace out here. You know, for our people, Jerusalem, they're a people before they're a place.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the nation of Israel, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, we're gonna stand up for them out here.
Yep.
And it says, until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness.
Didn't it say in the scripture that the Lord's eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun? So we're lights. We're lights unto Yahweh Shem Shai, and to the people of Israel and Jerusalem.
Yep, the light of righteousness.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It says, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth.
Boom. So who we're gonna save? The Israelites. What's gonna burn? This Babylon the Great is gonna burn, and NATO and EU is gonna burn. Basically, the whole fucking planet's gonna have to burn for a little bit. We're gonna have to fix it. And what else is burning is the passion that we have for Yahweh Shai Mashiach, Ban Yahweh, because we're out here glorifying them. Got any more, or was that the last one?
One more. Second Ezra. I can read it. Okay. And then, you know, that's why we're out here, you know, tell you about Jacob's trouble, about not to tarry when the vengeance of Yahushua comes. You know, this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 71. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You see, that's what's going to happen with Jacob's trouble. They're going to be like madmen out here, sparing none, spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So that's what happens to the prophets, you know.
Mm-hmm. And who does it? Esau does it, and the other nations.
Yep. Let me read that verse. The verse above it. Verse 70, 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And insurrection means like rising against.
Rising up against, yep.
You know?
And that's gonna.
You know?
Go ahead.
Oh, that's what they're doing right now. Like with the name Yahushai.
And the YouTube.
You know?
And Vocab Malone is the guy that's spearheading that situation. He's the one attacking us and attacking the real powers of the world, of the force, of the universe. How about Shem Yahushai?
So with that, you know, don't tarry, you know, from this, from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And we're just gonna put some curses on this place before we close out. Let's do it the same way.
Yeah. Well, let me start with the prayer first. So first, we're gonna start with the prayer. We're gonna pray. We're gonna put the names out there, and then we're gonna pray in English, because sometimes it gets hard. So we'd like to give all praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakudash, and we're gonna ask Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakudash to keep the brothers in the truth, keep them safe, protect them against this evil time, protect the Akwat, the sisters and the babies, protect all of Israel that's supposed to be protected, and condemn all of the 2/3 and the other nations. And now we're gonna get on with the curse.
Khan. So, Baba Kasha, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Shalak, Rayam, Wa, Anashyam, Wa, Abadyam, Wa, Haragyam, Wa, Mashapatyam, Al, Kal, Adawamyam, Baba Kasha, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai,
Ba'Hashem Rakakudash, the water Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, for putting the curses on these demons.
And with that, hope this lesson was edifying. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Camp for teaching us this truth of the Bible, and peace and mercy to the brothers around the world who are pushing it.
Shalom.
Shalom.